Well, obviously, excited to be coaching special teams again, have an opportunity to coordinate. It's something I've done in a couple different places, and so excited about having an opportunity just to work with the whole team for a change, not just the defensive side of football. Have a chance to work with the offensive guys as well. So typically they always joke with like, Coach, oh man, you're a defensive guy. No, I'm a football guy. And so that's been exciting. You have a chance to touch the whole team, get a chance to stand in front of them every day for about 35 minutes, which I love to do that. So it's been exciting. Those guys are working hard. We've got a good group of guys that's coming back. A returning punter, McCormick, got a returning kicker back, Sutherland, that's always fun. Got a returning long snapper back. So it makes my job kind of easier. And, I joke with the offensive coaches, just score touchdowns, we'll never have to punt. And I tell the defense, you just get takeaways, we'll never have to worry about punt return. So our job will be a lot easier. But in all seriousness, we're excited about the group of guys that we have back and just looking forward to building what we have. That's a good question. I don't know why he's not first team, but what makes him different is this. He's very consistent in his approach. He never gets too high, never gets too low. He's a very confident kid. And obviously those guys have been trained for a long time. They have their own, kicking coaches. And I always tell people, when I've been a special teams coordinator, I don't bother the kickers. Because obviously they've been trained their whole life. They got one job, kick the ball through uprights. And so you make our job easier, you make the head coach's job easier. And so when he goes out there, literally, I sleep well at night. That is an issue I do not worry about. That kid puts in more work than anybody. And sometimes you got to beat him off the field. And so he's always finding ways to refine his game. And that makes him probably, in my opinion, the best kicker in this league. And, they gave him second team. That's fine. Okay, you just go take what you know is rightfully yours. Oh, about 53, 54. Now, I tell people this. For me, I've been coaching DBs my whole life. I can do it with my eyes closed. That's what God gifted me to do. But he also gifted me to have an impact on young men. And so I get a chance to stand in front of the team. And I think if you've ever been around, you kind of know what kind of person I am. Like, I've never had a bad day. And so to be able to stand in front of those young men for 25 to 30 minutes a day, that's what I love to do. And Coach allowed me to do that. And so, no, I'm excited to be doing special teams only for a change. Obviously, I go watch the DBs. I coach DBs. My son played DB in college. My younger son played DB. So I'm still coaching DBs. I'm just doing from a different perspective. I'm doing it as a coordinator, and I just get a chance to watch the offense, the defense, and now I can kind of pick my guys. I tell them, I got a group of guys that are just my guys. I need about 4 or 5 of them, and then the rest of them, you kind of pull them together. So, it's funny, I get a lot of calls at night, late at night, 1, 2 in the morning. Kids want my Coach, are you going to put me on the team? I said, just keep showing up, I'll put you on the team. Well, you're talking about Trey Corley, a guy, his dad graduated here, his mom graduated from here. Trey Corley is one of the best snappers I've ever had. And I had a pretty good one that was at USF in Florida State. But that kid can snap football. And you don't have to worry about, where it's going. It's going right where it's supposed to go. And he's done a great job, and we got some young guys behind him. And so he does a good job helping those guys and kind of giving them little, tidbits to help them become better. You got Andrew Wells, and so he's working with those younger guys. So when he does leave here, in 2 years, we'll have some guys that's coming down the pipe. But he's one of those guys like Sutherland. They never get too, they're roommates actually. So you can imagine the conversation those two guys have about the snapping and kicking and all that. But he's just a very consistent guy in his approach to the game, and he's very comfortable in snapping. It's funny that you say that because I've been getting a lot of texts. Stevie Giles texted me the other day. He wanted to know he's going to be at the UT game. Let's be honest. This place is a special place. And for us to get back to where we all want to go, we got to be able to get our former players back. And they need to be around our players. And whether that's coming to a Friday night, meeting with coaches, and just, a lot of these kids don't understand what this program was built on. Okay? When I came here, it was the 87 team. I used to watch the Pat Collins show. I wanted to be an Indian. We're not Indians anymore, we're Warhawks. And so a lot of those guys, they don't understand, it's important for those players to know what we went through. That team room, that's the same team room I sat in 30 years ago. And so when they get a chance to come back, and share those memories and talk about the Three of the Days, talk about Olin Hall and Breard Hall, like that means something. And the more guys that we can get to come back to this university to show those guys what it used to be, and we're on the right path, but we just need more of them, and I'll reach out to a lot of them. We got James Folsom, he's always coming back here. We got Chris Holyfield that's around here, DJ Davis. Like, this is a special place, and anybody that don't understand that, they probably need to be around here. Appreciate it.